Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. And already we're underway here. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Haaland, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He can run onto that. Now the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Bellingham. Can he spark a counter here? Hoisted in. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bellingham gets across and deals with it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Shevchenko. White. Oh, that's a key interception. Zé Roberto. And it's Shevchenko. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slick. And Shevchenko! It's run loose, who's going to get there? He's Bellingham! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Goes in for the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. Gets the shot away! Inter Milan have their second corner now. Header! Milan are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to gift it back. Haaland! Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Hernandez. Perez, given the lift of his goal. Oh, this looks sharp. He's played it long. Could move up a gear here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Bale. Bale could driving run. He's through, now is he in? Big chance! Oh, in he goes again! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Inter! And they've got their lead back. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan go into the lead. that is a little undercooked. Griezmann. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's a nicely measured pass. Hernandez. And it's played forward. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Griezmann. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice sequence of passes, this.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Roberto great chance! Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
This is the time you need that pace.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Foot in. Griezmann, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. Nicely aimed pass. White. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Inter Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Shevchenko. Oh, sweet feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Well timed, excellent interception. White. Here's Scholes. Perez. He is through here. Well, the defence just... Could be danger here. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. Haaland, shot at goal! Goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out wide, played back in. Griezmann. The ball has bounced loose now. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Griezmann. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, terrible mistake. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Van Dijk goes steaming forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Forwards and with intent. Bale tries making a foray down the right. And here's Bellingham.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That could spell trouble. And the finish! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And now he has 2. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. The action has already started. He's got a side of goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Quality ball. Looking for the runner. He's played him through. He might... Luis Suarez! He's delivered
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Perez. Looking for options for movement. Now this could be a chance. He's going for goal! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with Valverde! Really well taken goal. 2-0 and in next to no time. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep it.
And the shot! White. That's a throw. Inter Milan are already two behind. Awful start. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gears here.
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter. He's picked his way through. Isak plays it in. That is good alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Perez. Now it's Messi. Perez gets a foot in here. And he has shown him a yellow card. That pass isn't the best. White, and the pass is intercepted. Mbappe! He's got the shot away! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Fiddles it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Lazio clear.
Isak gets through on his own.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mbappe. Luis Suarez given the lift of his goal. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Davis. Gently done. No luck with that dink over the top. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's burst through. Great chance! It's in! Just one goal in it now. Game on! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Adams cuts out the pass. Hernandez. He is through here. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Just eases him off the ball. And he's in on goal! Has a look and plays it forward. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's a lovely, neat pass. He's got away. Bellingham! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. He's had a hit! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Lazio clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Isak stood up well to him there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now the breakaway. And it's Davis. Oh, that's a key interception. Scholes. That pass has been well intercepted. Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Lazio with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head to it! And now a sudden chance to counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Davis. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Griezmann. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that was brilliantly defended. It's their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh, good-looking ball. Beckenbauer. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pires has created 1 goal already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Suarez. Nice ball. Chance! And it's there! And surely that settles it. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Perez, he's got away, and he's there to clear it. Costa Curta, and they've switched it over to the other side. Chance! It's fallen kindly here, and he's heaved it away.
Inter would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great work on the overlap. Header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And they're back on the ball again. Griezmann. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Griezmann. Perez. Costa Curta.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite in the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Adams. Pedri. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he spark a counter here? Griezmann. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come loose. White tries a cross, and the shot! Goal! Inter! First blood drawn.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Great defending, strong and determined. Pirlo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Griezmann. Mendieta. Griezmann. The less said about that pass, the better. Thuram. Messi. It's Pedri. Eto'o. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Pirlo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Scholes. He's a sharp little ball here. Promising cross. Neymar. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So what can they make of this? Threads one in. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just a bit...
Oh no, this does not look good.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. And we have our very first corner. Perez with the short one. That is a brilliant interception. Deftly away. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. That's a quick free kick. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He has found a way through. Strong running down that left flank. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. Adams deals with that comfortably. Perez. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. And here's Neymar. Can he finish? Perez. There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1.
And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Inter Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Mateus. Thuram. And it's Messi. And he's intervened well there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That has been cut short. Griezmann. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Costa Curta aimed beyond the defence. Perez going face-to-face with his great rival. They get a throw-in. Costa Curta. And that is a little undercooked. And that has left him in a heap. Nice ball, and he's in here. Now that's a fine challenge. Griezmann. Messi. Thuram. Messi has created 1 goal already. Oh, super ball. It's Eto'o! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.000
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Costa Curta. And it's Van Dijk. That's Thuram. Messi. And Mateus.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's the hit! In he goes again! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Pedri certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pedri. Costa Curta. And it's Pirlo. Looking for options for movement. Oh, sweet feet. And he's had it nicked away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi. Pedri. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he was quick to react. Griezmann. And it's Scholes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pedri. Van Dijk. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Messi. For Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out to the left flank. Can he get it through? Costa Curta does well to get it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Eto'o! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
No, no way through. Nicely aimed pass. It's Eto'o! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Beckenbauer. Griezmann. Oh, and the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Inter really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Now the finish! Oh, it's there! They have stolen level at the last!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 2. Numero 6.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Numero 20.
Inter Milan displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better?
Il numero 14. Il numero 13.
And here's Neymar.
Il numero 21.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Saliba cuts out the pass. Thuram. Costa Curta. Here's Sané. And it's Maradona. And it's Salah. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe! And that's a real chance missed. So, third quarter of the game. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. And he skips past his man. Now it's Mbappe. Shot a goal! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 5. Cambio
Inter
di
Milan
giocatori.
take the lead. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! He has done it! And this is getting better and better.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And the action has already restarted. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give?
He's looking to set free a runner.
That's good play. Picked out brilliantly. Rice.
Foot in.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk. Gaitska Mendieta, looking for the runner. Played into the middle. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mohamed Salah. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Sané. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Neymar. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. It's Maradona! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. They needed to win, and they have won. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
That bastard! That is simply breathtaking! Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Can he put it away?
A real chance and a real let-off.
Quality ball. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, what has happened? And the shot! And again! Oh, taken with style! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's really well manoeuvred.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
It's a sweet ball, that. White just loves to go forward whenever he can. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. White. He's got away. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Vinicius Junior.
Adams. And Inter now could counter-attack. Fiddles it through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in a good position here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Perez.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's been caught on it here, and he's managed to get free. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Griezmann. Haaland! Beckham. They've got to be quick to recover this. Vinicius Junior. White wins the duel this time. Adams. Now White. Good read, needed to be. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Haaland chasing after it. Messi now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Isak. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! And one more try! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Back would it go? He's had a shot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's missed, but not by that far.
Isak did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Played out to the left flank, or played right into his path. Inter Milan have a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Isaac.
Inter can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He won't be happy with that one. Costa Curta. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Haaland! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Haaland. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Griezmann. Haaland. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Messi. Beckenbauer. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Inter deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Inter Milan lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us and the score is currently 1-0. And the second half gets underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Beckham. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Scholes. Griezmann given the lift of his goal. Haaland. And no, that was never going to make it. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, such a clever touch. It's Perez! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that really is so impressive. Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Well, played through for the wide man. Mohamed Salah proves just a little bit too strong. And that should get the job done.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's picked his way through.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Chance to finish. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Isaac! Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Decent enough try.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Perez. And it's Griezmann. Beckham. And here's the chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Isak, looking for the run. He's got great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Griezmann. Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Costa Curta has created one goal already. White kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for the runner. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Beckham. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Griezmann. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Sensational save! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inter Milan get their fourth corner. And the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Messi. Interesting ball. Oh, perfectly measured that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Inter Milan have it back and can go again. Vinicius Junior. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Engages and forces him off the ball. White, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Driving on and making good progress. Griezmann! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Griezmann. And that will be it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How would you sum up? Okay, everyone, get ready. It is time to buckle up for months of uncontrollable chaos, of unmissable drama, full of trauma, full of ecstasy. And as the old song goes, whatever will be at the end of it all. We are very much under starters' orders. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So, for the first time this season, the thoughts of Jim Beglin.
Yeah, new tactics, new ideas, new faces on and off the pitch, Peter, and how they've blended themselves in. There'll be lots of talking points, but first and foremost, like everyone, I'm delighted the game's back.
And that gets things running.
I just think what's most important is that both sides give a professional performance. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Port do have a chance to counter here. Good pressure, determined, intense. Now he's off and running. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Costa Curta. And it's Perez. And it's Scholes. Beckenbauer. It's a really well-measured ball. Up he goes! Really well-taken goal. Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Has a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. He won't be happy with that one. Costa Curta. Port couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Forwards and with intent. Griezmann. Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's got it all. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Port got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Port leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out. 1-0 the score. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That should get the job done. Scholes. He has found the way through. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And claimed it back swiftly. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Mendieta. He's going to be disappointed with that. Griezmann. Quality ball. Could move up a gear here. And it's Perez. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Griezmann. Now White. Mendieta. Now Griezmann. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Nicely aimed pass. Mendieta. Scholes. And it's Perez. Pass is just off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
There will be 1 minute.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fiddles it through.
Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
That's the first.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Port, I suspect, will be a little irked that they haven't established a bigger lead. However, they have the ability and personality to fix that.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Port come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And we're off again. Port carrying a one-goal lead. Shifted upfield. Haaland. And the counter is on. Some resolute defending there. Scholes. Perez. Passing nice and neat. This might spell danger.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Drives it in. Gets his head to it. That's really well cleared. Adams. Done delicately. And now they can clear their lines. Port have reclaimed it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. Oh, good-looking ball. Port are still that goal to the good. Scholes. Costa Curta. And it's Perez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gets his pass away. The fullback is in acres of space here. He is just caressing the ball. And he skips past his man.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Costa Curta. Adams. Now White. And it's played forward. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Just eases him off the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's onside. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Haaland! Haaland! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer after 76 minutes is number 10, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Port are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Adams. Scholes. Haaland. And it's Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner. And the shots! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Port find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Griezmann. Now White. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Port couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now who's going to be first to this? And that will be the final act. Port have won here on day one. They've done just what they wanted to do, and the message is very much, bring on the rest of the season. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they look as if they mean business, Peter. I was quite keen to look at this attack, and they've revealed themselves in scary fashion. They look very much in working order. Impressive start, and it looks like they can be impressive going forward.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Flings in across. Griezmann with the short one. Into the... Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ali Sissoko. Roback. To Ali Sissoko. Bellingham. Costa Curta. And it's Perez. Haaland. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Turns back here, probably the best option. More and more pressure on the ball here. First quarter of an hour gone. So we're still where we started right now. Roback. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann going face to face with his great rival. And he's onside. Ali Sissoko. Shifted it to the flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had it taken off him. Roback. There they go, hunting in packs. Fiddles it through. Looking for options for movement. Ali Sissoko. Now the finish! Perez. And the counter is on. It's Bellingham. Bellingham running with the ball. Roback. Approaching the half-hour mark. Roback. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. White. It's Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is good alertness. Adams. Front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Perez. And here's Haaland. He's a shot. Hits one!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Roback. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Griezmann. Bellingham. Port looking to pass their way through. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And he's taking no chances there. Showing great feet there. Ali Sissoko. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And the second half gets underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Beckenbauer. White. Well read, nice interception. Roback. Haaland. And here's Griezmann. And the ball's come loose here.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
White. Oh, what a climb! It's in!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 52 minutes is number 10, Erling Haaland.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Gaitska Mendieta. Ali Sissoko.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Rubak. And it's Ali Sissoko.
The attendance
Your
for this
impression
match
so far,
was
Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that
28,997.
if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Scholes. Quality ball. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Scholes. Guangdong United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal
Number
now.
11 coming on the field is number 37.
Ali Sissoko. Distributed tidily. Stood up well to him there. Bellingham. Haaland. Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham. Griezmann.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He can get that clear. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Substitution on the field. Number 34. Number 14. Coming on the
Has a
field.
look and plays it
number
forward.
8.
Done delicate.
Number
Chance for the
24.
header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ali Sissoko. Scholes proves too strong. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that was vital.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Haaland. So what can they make of this? That has been slung wide. Can he get it through?
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Port have the chance to go the other way. And no, that was never going to make it. Port preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined. Very much into the last knockings. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Spread it left. And it's Ali Sissoko.
Guangdong United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
2 minutes to be added on. Gaitska Mendieta. White has created one goal already. And that will be the final act. Port have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.